I'm from the west side, rock the blue rag to the left side. I'm from the era, put in work or get chastised. Who the fuck want problems, nigga trip, point him out. I'll shoot a nigga while he with his bitch on my mama. I been booming like Metro. In the 90s, they assigned my ass to death row. Gang, gang shit, bang, bang, bitch. Hey, where you from? I ain't ask you who you hang with.
Yeah, I'm saying. We didn't even really punch on Geechi versus Roc, man. Geechi, man. I don't know what Tay Roc did to you in the past to make you that mad with that first round, man. But that first, brother.
Oh yeah, that was my guy. But you know, that was just one of them things where it's like I fuck with Roc, so like that was just one of those ones when one of your homies do some bullshit where you just gotta like it's better me tell you, you know what I'm saying, how you fucked up and break it down to you. You feel me, the way that is perceived, because I rock with you like that.
Why you didn't come straight out with the use a bitch? You waited to let that nigga know it was a bitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
lie. I like that you did that though, because you was like breaking shit down, then brought it back to it.
Like, that was nice.
Yeah. Because when I first said we got Geechi Gotti versus, I knew the crowd was gonna think I was gonna say it because they was trying to say it with me. Then I just switched it to the why you ain't held bridge. You feel me? Like so I figured like all right, the way I planted in my head as I'm writing this like. If all this shit hit, by the time I get to the user bitch, this shit gonna be even bigger.
It worked.
Okay, man, I appreciate it.
That first round was like one of the best rounds this year. Like everything anybody in the culture wanted to say to Roc or wanted to punch on Roc about, you said that shit in that round. Like that
I just did an episode of Champion today. They hopefully he put it out soon and shit. That's kind of where I was at with it. With that, like I feel like, and then I feel like I did it to the point where it was so good that, like, I mean, I can't really see nobody else really needing to even say nothing else. Like he gonna smoke them, like that. Like now the people don't want to hear it no more. That's how I feel about it. Like it's like the angle that I mean, of course you gonna still have niggas that try to bring it up as an angle against him. You gonna have to live with it, but I don't see a motherfucker being able to like that shit ain't gonna just work for no whole round no more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. I think I turned over every rock on him for him to get up under that motherfucker. Like I gave it all in that round. So like whoever he battled next, they would have to do it better than that for niggas to keep wanting to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I think that's what that's what it's about. When you coming with an angle, you want to execute that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't really usually do angles. You know, I'm kind of like every board. Like you know what I'm saying? I like to punch and then talk my shit in the third. But like I just felt like this time a nigga had to kind of go the angle route. You feel me? To kind of.
I ain't gonna lie.
To switch it up.
I ain't gonna lie. The angle approach, man. I think that might be the next that might be a part of the evolution for you, because your angle versus Roc was. That shit was executed flawlessly to me. Like literally that whole round, I'm like, God, if he has 3 of these, bro, this is gonna be fire.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was gonna have my second. Kind of was the same way with the angle, but like I was saying, to me, I felt like the crowd, nigga, we took the energy out that bitch because he didn't really get no reaction in his second. My second, it was the same way. Like I think both our entourages, he had his nigga like talking shit. I had my people talking shit, so they was kind of like just having like it was one of them real wars. Like at that point where it's like, nah, don't cheer for this nigga, don't fuck that, don't cheer for this nigga. You know,
hey, we didn't hear none of that. Tell you what it was. They sucked the building. Like y'all first hyped that shit up too good to where it's like niggas like y'all second.
Yeah.
They wanted to hear more of that.
Yeah, like they want to hear. They just wanted me to just talk to him. But in my second, I felt like that's how I was. Because by the time I got to the end of my round, I got back on that same like angle a little bit when it was just more to like nigga, all that you swinging and screaming and not swinging. Who told you that? You know what I mean, nigga, if you really want to fight, niggas can't hold you back. You know what I mean, the PC move, all that shit. Like, they was fucking with that part when I got to that. So that's when I knew, like, okay, this is what they wanted to see bro get chastised for, like, 3 rounds or just...
So do you think you won or do you think you lost?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this ain't even just... Of course, I feel like I won, but not even just on that. As me personally... Just feeling like that, because I'm always feel like that if it's close, like, you know what I'm saying? But because I'm not mad at somebody feeling like he won either. I'm not mad at somebody feeling like he won because he was close. But like as far as like when I left the stage in the building and shit, like the building, like the motherfuckers that was there, it's all like you got him, like, man, you fucked bro up. Like all they remember was that first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like they like you that it was over with, you know what I'm saying?
I
So,
do feel like Roc first was slept on though.
His first was crazy.
His
first was crazy.
But I got the first. Geechi, I got a punch on you, Geechi. I got some punches for you, Geechi.
Yeah.
Man, what happened in that third round, man? The third round was a little short.
It was short for sure.
And I felt like it was a little light. I mean, was that based on the BET shit, or was that just you planned it?
It was definitely. I mean, I can't blame it totally on the BET shit. But that was major too, because I had to write 3 rounds for that, because I didn't know if it was gonna be. If I beat DNA, I had to have a round for him. I had to have a round for Suge and T-Top. So I wrote all that in the mix to the other shit I be doing. But as far as it wasn't really that. It wouldn't have been that short. But like before the battle, I took out a gang of shit because I wasn't trying to force myself to remember all that shit, bro. Like I knew my first 2. And my third, the shit that I did, it was longer than that. But I'm like, it's a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? I would rather get through a short round than to be up there trying to get through some shit and choke in the third. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how I did that. So I'm like, I damn sure can't choke on BET. I had to make sure I got through that. And I damn sure can't come to Philly and get through 2 fire rounds and then go to the third and then choke on some shit.
Hey,
so I just took shit out.
The fact you didn't choke at all, nigga, I commend that. That's a fact.
Yeah,
and
that's what it's about.
Niggas plus that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you did your thing out there, man. I had to punch on that real quick, man.
Oh no, and I thought
that third was gonna be more the same as that first. I'm like, oh, this is about to be the closeout, and I was like, you. And it wasn't. I felt like you did enough to win, but I'm like, I was kind of short. It might have been a little.
Yeah, I think the crowd saved me when they booed his ass.
Oh me, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The nigga called out Cass. It was
and then he like I said, he kept going, so it made his round seem hella long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he really was finished. That was like his last like 6 or 8 or something. And it was just like cutting. If he would have just cut it, he would have been straight. Like he was still trying to get that shit off for like a whole.
You don't tell a Philly crowd to suck your dick.
How do you feel about them booing the way they was booing? Like, did you feel like it was justified, or do you feel like they was?
I don't think they should have booed him right there. But like I said it in the interview too. It's like at the same time, like you got to respect niggas' cities too. Though, like, you know what I mean? Like if niggas fuck with. Like if I'm battling on the court and I'm upstairs and we in LA and we in Compton battling, and somebody be like, man. Matter of fact, nigga, man, fuck Geechi out, and my niggas in the crowd, I want them to be like, man, fuck you, boo, nigga, you ain't saying nothing. I love for niggas to do that for me. So like, I couldn't even be mad at that. Like, I thought that was dope that they held him down like that. You feel me? Like, nigga, don't say shit about Cud, nigga. You ain't rapping against him, nigga. This the homie. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, you got us.
They didn't boo no nigga from Philly that night.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? But no, they did end up booing Cassidy at the end.
Hey, how do you feel? How was it in the building for you during Cassidy versus Arsonal, man? Like, what was the energy like, man? 'Cause I know it was some trash.
Nah, the energy was crazy, bro. That energy was crazy because Arsonal came like 30 deep. Cassidy was deep as a motherfucker. Like, niggas was in there deep. Philly was deep. Jersey was deep. Crips, Bloods. It was Philly niggas don't. It was some niggas. It wasn't niggas that really, Philly niggas don't gang bang like that. But it was niggas from New York and East Coast niggas that was blooding and cripping. It was a lot of females actually at this battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the building, like it was actually more females here. And I say that building was packed, nigga. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like, nigga, it's upstairs, motherfuckers sitting and like all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was packed to capacity. Like, so when they was rapping and the stage was packed everywhere and the backstage was packed, it was a lot of motherfuckers in that bitch. Like, so the energy was definitely real. Niggas was feeling it. I think they had the little scuffle where they almost whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that added to it, you feel me? But I just think at the end of the day, like I felt like I told niggas that I think they should have not saved that battle to the end. You feel me? Like they should have threw that battle a little bit earlier. Like maybe like a battle or two ahead of that one probably would have helped it a little bit. But at the end of the day, The nigga Cassidy lost. Like he got booed in his own hometown, so you lost, bro.
You lost.
Hey, like, so look, I got Cassidy getting 30 clear, like it's a body.
Yeah, he Cassidy lost for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I left during the second round. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, look, I'm hearing that people was walking out the venue during Cassidy rapping.
Yeah, I know. I bounced second round when he was rapping. They was booing like it was niggas literally like finna throw tomatoes at Cuz. Niggas was like, bro, it was niggas in there screaming like, get the fuck off the stage, man. Fuck is this nigga doing? Like, you feel me? Like niggas all up top in the VIPs and shit. Like, man, this nigga's a clown. Like, hell no, you let us down. Niggas bet on Cuz. Like, it was niggas mad as a bitch. You feel me? Like, Cassidy, like niggas was going off in that motherfucker on Cassidy. Like, so. And I end up bouncing too. I'm like, yeah, this nigga getting smoked up here. It's over with. I'm not finna stand for another 20-minute verse from this nigga. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this nigga said 20 minutes.
Yeah, I got up out of here, man. Like, nah, man.
So, outside of your war with Tay Roc, man, like, what other like battle or thing that you see that night that was dope to you? Like, was there anything else that stood out to you like that? Like,
the shit that was dope, nigga, on Crib was the nigga Freeway was there and the nigga performed like they played that What We Do Is Wrong.
I was over there singing bar for bar.
Bruh, that shit at the building rocking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that shit was like crazy because we was just chopping it. He was telling the nigga he a fan and fuck with a nigga shit. And then I heard the music in the background and like he was in the building, so they brung it back and played it. And then like I guess they like, man, he just started doing this shit, man. Everybody, the whole building was in there rapping that shit. Like that was like some dope. Like you remember how it was in Oakland, Nico, when they was playing that Bay music. You feel me?
Oh, you know, I know. I was in there gigging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So imagine if one of them artists just so happened to be there and could have rapped that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it was that same vibe with like times 10. Yeah, it was that same vibe times 10. So that probably was the standout shit of the night. As far as battles, I fucked with Reed and Sean. I liked it, that battle. Like a lot of niggas had Reed losing, but I think Reed did good though.
I thought Reed was dope, man. I'm hearing niggas said that he got smoked, but I thought Reed was dope, man.
Reed did good. I think they didn't like the fact my boy Set Trip jumped in or whatever. Like they booed that nigga too. That's my nigga. He from 20 Bloods, but that nigga for sure got booed when he jumped in that round. For sure.
They booed T-Top too.
Yeah, they got T-Top the fuck out of there. As soon as he said a word, they booed. Like I ain't gonna lie, like yeah, they wasn't feeling no jumping in. It was like Philly they was on some Apollo shit. They was booing.
Philly was led, bro. They was not playing at all. They was on the.
So how y'all feel about that? Because I did the same shit. I did it like I say. Hopefully he put that shit out ASAP. Because I said to me, I'm not mad at them doing that to me. If you a battler. Nigga, that's just gonna like nigga. If they booing you, nigga, keep rapping and make them niggas not boo you no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like fight through that shit, like nigga, or whatever, or say some shit like nigga. All right, next nigga boo, nigga, your mama's a bitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you gotta do to get it back going. Like nigga, battling came from the streets. So imagine nigga, you from another hood, you coming to battle a nigga in his hood. You expect niggas to be cheering. You gotta earn them cheers. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas is finna be the niggas want to boo you. Like nigga, fuck that. Say some shit that's gonna make, like Verb said it on Twitter, like niggas that had no sympathy when he went to New York and used to get booed all the time. You know what I'm saying? He had to keep coming back to New York. You feel me? Like it's the same way. Like you can't say don't go back to Philly because they booed some niggas. Like what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, they was showing love. Like some niggas got booed. You can't like Twerk first round didn't get no boos. They was feeling him. So if they booed you in the second, it was something that you did. But they didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like they ain't saying you, so you can't say they didn't fuck with you. Cause your first nigga, he was smoking Cal, and I liked the Cal first. And it was niggas in the building that like when Twerk was going, they was like, oh, this nigga finna body this nigga. Like it's too like it's over. Like he already took the energy out the room. Like all that. Nigga, what that nigga say? You said you was gonna take my hood off. That's what nigga. That's all. You know. Now I want to see you get up after that, nigga. Let's see if you can pull that. Let's see if you can pull that off. Like, oh my god,
crazy.
That was crazy, bro. That nigga Twerk different. So like to me, I think all that shit, man, was lit. I mean, trust me though, they got to come to LA, man. I'm talking to Beans, and I'm like, bro, you got to come. Got to bring it back to the West.
We got to bring them out though.
Yeah, you gotta bring them out because that's what they. But like I told them, I'm like at the same time, I'm like when y'all used to come. I'm like, no knock to the other niggas that was like like top tiers on the West, they didn't really tap in with the peoples like that. So when you throwing these events, they not like, you know what I'm saying? They not tapped in. They not fucking with people. They not making them want to come out. Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm like now it's a new regime. There's new niggas and there's new faces over here that motherfuckers will come out and see. And I'm like, you gotta also. Yeah, niggas gonna slide out, and I'm like, y'all gotta bring the right battlers from that niggas fuck with. If you put Cal and Twerk and these niggas on these cards, niggas is gonna come. Like, don't come and bring us the motherfucking the niggas that niggas don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't do us like that. Like, you gotta
LA a big market. You gotta bring the big.
You gotta bring the big dogs. Yeah, you can't bring these bums. Like, niggas gonna be like, I'm not finna come see that nigga. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas want to see some killers. Like,
yeah, you bring a Lux out. You bring a Lux battle. You bring a Twerk battle. You bring a Geechi battle. You bring a Nitty battle. You know what I'm saying? You bring the names out.
You bring them names out. Niggas gonna come. My nigga Hitman on the card. Niggas coming
from Seattle. Niggas
come on.
All through the West. The rest of the big region, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas gonna pull out.
Man. Last time you was here, man, we was having a conversation about Champion of the Year and how your resume stacked up. Now, after this Tay Roc battle, you know what I'm saying, dope battle of the night, you know what I'm saying, how do you feel you stacking up now, man? Do you feel like it's officially locked in, like it's no competition, or do you feel like
it's mine to lose? I feel like it's definitely niggas in the running though. Like, I'm not gonna never knock niggas like JC. I think Shine having a good year. JC having a good year. Danny, I heard about what happened over the weekend. I don't think that knocks Danny out of like the top 5 to me though. I still think he in the top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was in the winning. He was in the top 1.
You feel what I'm saying? I think he still should be in the top 5. He had a bad loss or whatever. But you know what I mean? I think if he end the year with something crazy, he can jump back. You know what I'm saying? You can still win that shit with a bad loss. You remember when O-Red won? I won. Niggas say I lost the A-Ward. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get 30 choking and shit all 3 rounds, but niggas gave him that win. So boom. That nigga, that nigga O-Red, his year when he won, he was choking and shit, nigga, all them battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, he choked a lot of times. So I don't think that disqualified Danny at all. You know what I'm saying? Salute Stewie though on that good win. But like, yeah, so I definitely feel like I'm in the running, like, as far as like it's mine to lose, man. But like, it's some other cats though who definitely been having a good year. Shine and JC, especially, like, if I'm talking about other regions besides ours, like, yeah, Shine and JC having 2 of the better years on the Midwest and the East. Like,
is there anybody that you want to end this year battling? Like, is there anybody left on that hit list that you want to add to this resume? Because 2019
I definitely need one more.
Like, this I
definitely need one more
for a year.
Yeah, I think I need one more though. I need like a December to like give the people something to end on, because you know they do the champion vote in January. So I feel like December I gotta leave them with something. You feel me? So like I ain't got nobody really resume, so to speak, but definitely I wouldn't mind ending the year off with like a big battle.
I got somebody I would like to see you battle, but I don't know if they trying to save that for next year. Now I don't know, man. But the people need to see that. Nah, the people need to see you versus Verb, man. You know what I'm saying? Twerk can happen later, man. The people need to see you versus Verb, man. Y'all been selling the fight on Twitter damn near every day for like the last couple months. So we need to see that, man.
Yeah. Me and Verb, I want that one, man. Like, I don't know if he locked in for something. Like, we done discussed some shit, talk some shit with each other, but I think he got something good going on to end the year off himself, if I ain't mistaken. But if I can squeeze that in, most definitely, man. But if not, I damn near would it's still some battles like that I feel like I was supposed to do last year that I wouldn't mind doing, that people don't really speak about, like Iron Solomon. Like, that's on my bucket list, to battle that nigga because of the pen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to challenge myself. And me and him was scheduled to battle last year, just didn't get announced. We were supposed to do like we were supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so that one would be somebody that I wouldn't mind. Me and O-Red, I still feel like we can end the year with something crazy. If they want to book that, I think that still can happen. You know what I'm saying? I think people still want to see it, you feel me, for both of us being former champs and shit. So, like, you know, those would be some of the ones on the bucket list, because next year, like you say, I can see a Twerk happening, a Calico happening, a fucking Hitman happening on one of those Summer Madnesses or something, you feel me?
Geechi versus Twerk, Geechi versus Hitman, those the one Cal ass. Them is the 2, nigga. Work with them too.
That's what I'm. Those definitely some summer madnesses for sure. Like those for sure got to be like a big room next year. That's definitely dope. Right there, my friend.
Hey Geechi, how was that BET shit, man? Was you how was that experience, man?
That shit was, man. I was loving it, man. I was loving it, man. Like that shit was. Nigga got to meet some of my some niggas that I was fans of, and in the rap game, in the industry, as far as actors, actresses, and all that. That shit was crazy. To have some of those motherfuckers also be fans of me and knew who I was even crazier. Like, I don't know who followed me on Instagram, but when I'm walking the red carpet or green carpet for it was, you know what I'm saying, I'm on Instagram at one point in time. It was motherfucking Atlanta police that was out there. Man, as I'm talking, he like, yo, Geechi, whatever. And I turn, I'm like, that is the first time I ever seen a cop call my name and wasn't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The cop didn't like it. He like, man, I'm a fan. Like I watched that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the officer saying this. I turned the camera to him so they could see he really policed up, gun on him, whole suit down, everything. Like real officer. Like that shit threw me off. Nigga, that nigga had fans, not even just like the rappers and shit, like just people in general, nigga, that's just from Atlanta that was out there that fucked with it. So it was like when I'm walking that shit, it was just crazy. Like that was a real experience, nigga, because I'm walking in behind other celebrities and hey, Geechi, stop right here, turn, take a picture. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit crazy. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was like something that I'm always hold. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely trying to be there again next time I want to be rapping one of my songs on that motherfucker. You feel me? So that just let me know the work I gotta keep doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not out of reach. You know what I'm saying? It just let me know it's not out of reach, man. And that, you know what I'm saying? When it do come, it's gonna be right on time. You feel me? Real, man. So yeah, that shit was hella lit, man. Enjoyed myself. Like I say, ran into so many different people, got some numbers, connects, networked. Like it was lit, man. Like, and it wasn't no like we was some, like we really got up there, did our shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, really did, like it was for real. We had rehearsals. We had BT took care of us, man. Had us a nice ass room, big ass hotel. Like my room, big as fuck, living room, kitchen, all that in the hotel. They got me, man. They had public transport. I'm not public. They had private transportation for us to and from the event. Had a personal assistant that had to stick with me, do whatever I asked her thick ass to do the whole time. Like, you feel me? Like, some crazy shit. Like when I was spinning off doing my own thing, she chasing me down like, Mr. Gotti, you can't just take off and you gotta let me know where you at, because they'll fire me if I don't know where you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do like, damn, I'm like I ain't like, you good, my bad. Like get in the water sex. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Like, so it was lit. Like, nigga, like that was shit just to know, like, damn, like they really poured out the, you know what I'm saying, all the stops to make niggas comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to her though, the one who was being a nigga, little person for that little weekend, man. Like she was dope, man, and all that, man. Like really held it down, like took care of niggas and shit. Where they had a nigga sitting, I'm sitting right behind Black Youngster, right next to
he was behind Black Youngster.
On that nigga, like nigga.
Yeah, I seen that nigga Instagram.
Yeah,
like front row, bitch.
Yeah, I'm right behind Cuz on that song, nigga. So if they show Cuz on camera, at one point the camera got us. I forgot that Rick Ross was performing or something, and they came right there when niggas was standing up rocking to it, so they gonna fuck around and hopefully they got a nigga on that shit too, like nigga on the hood, even though a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like it was just lit, man. I enjoyed the whole experience just to meet a couple of them peoples and just really be able to see an award show. It wasn't live, so I seen what all goes into the taping of it. And it's a lot that goes into that shit. So that was also dope to just see how that shit is put together, how they put them shits together. But, you know, like I said, man, just more motivation. Like that shit really is dope that motherfuckers liked it and showed me love and proud of me. But that's just more motivation knowing I got a little more work to do, man, to get there and be there for a different reason next time.
Yeah, that's savage, bro. Niggas definitely pushing for you. Niggas definitely was
on Twitter, man, where you was hollering at, I think it was Haha Davis and the female when they was doing the little interview on the carpet.
Yeah.
She said like Compton dudes battle too much, Geechi. She said y'all battle too much, man.
Hey, on the real, like, you know what I'm saying? You lucky they was saying wrap it up too, like, or I was finna keep going. That's why I'm like, you know what, man,
I was finna get on her like battle too much. Like niggas like, what you like? You feel me? But that let me know she been watching. I didn't even know who she was. I told people to tag her on my Instagram, and she popping. She got like 4 million followers. Her name like Pretty V or something. I think they say she like be on Wild
Oh, yeah, that's old girl
type
from
of shit.
Wild Now.
I didn't know that when I was talking to her. I swear to God, I didn't, bro. Like, nigga, but she, hell yeah, nigga, I should have kept going then. I need her.
Yeah.
She was
you should have got that. That should have been one of the contacts.
Know, man. I was asleep. I had to wake my game up. Next time I want it.
Hey, but I want to know is, though, what was the rules and regulations ET like?
All right, so look, so let me tell y'all from the like rules and regulations, like no, it was supposed to be no cuss words like fuck and shit like that. No sexually explicit lyrics. You can't. It wasn't supposed to talk about no gang shit, no gang signs. You can't have no threats of violence towards the president. No threats of violence towards the president. Can't talk about suicide. Can't talk about rape. Can't talk about Can't talk about motherfucking like what else was it? It was some shit where you couldn't do either. Like I couldn't like we could talk about drugs but nothing specific, so I couldn't say nigga you getting smoked like some Khalifa Kush. Like you can't say no specific brands. You know what I'm saying? It was a bag of shit. Yeah. It was a lot of shit. But let me I will tell y'all because since it's gonna come tomorrow. I hit him with the nigga use a bitch. I did it. I did it still. You feel me?
Fuck that shit.
I did it. I was like, nigga, you a bitch. Nigga incriminate and they went up for a nigga on content like that.
You knew that was gonna go to meter. About a meter, you knew that.
Yeah, I said, fuck it. If I'm gonna lose, make sure I lose. Knowing I was in the building. Fuck what they talking about.
Yeah, they threw you in DNA territory. That was built for that nigga to win.
It was built for him, man. It was built for him. Shout out to him. He deserved it. I think me and him. But when y'all see it though, me and him still. Our battle was the best battle, like back and forth. Like they was like they gave it up for me. They just like he just ended up edging it, and it was so crazy because we was all pulling from the same pool. Like niggas knew we had to use current events and TV shows and movies, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like his final bar was the exact same final bar I was gonna have. I started to think like, did I spit my shit to one of these niggas or something? Because his last bar was. I'll kill this nigga just to bring Nipsey back. I swear to God on my kid, that was my last bar. And he went first, so I couldn't say the shit. You feel me? Like, and I tried to think of the rebuttal as I'm rapping, getting to the end, and I just ended it with the man when it's real. Like, you feel me? Like, fuck, cuz like. But I rebutted some other shit that he said, and then I got into my material. But the whole time I'm rapping, I just kept thinking like I gotta think of something. Like fuck, this nigga said that same shit, and he got a big ass reaction for that shit. Like niggas ain't nobody not gonna like. There's too many niggas in there got love for Nip not to react to it.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, so like that's where I think we're going first. Help team. You know what I'm saying? Like because even when Suge went and T-Top went, they had both. Like, they didn't really get no reaction for their battle like me and DNA did because they was saying some of the stuff we already just said. Or power bars and, you know what I'm saying, Tekashi bars, you feel me? Stuff like that was already said in the first round. So it was tough. Like,
so I was T-Top and Suge then.
They battle was all right. Like, T-Top ended up winning. A lot of people, like, was where I was sitting there thought Suge was going to win. Or, like, they felt like Suge should have won. You know what I'm saying? But T-Top did enough. And then him and DNA went at it, and DNA got him up out of there. On the real.
Yeah, I heard that. Man, I listen to all them damn regulations. I'm like, shit, what was you niggas rapping about for real?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was.
Shit.
That shit was crazy, right?
That bar about can't say nothing about the president. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas really regulating it here. Y'all don't want niggas to say shit.
Yeah, they can't let that go on BET. They can't let that shit go on the
I'm telling you, nigga, if I tell you all this shit, nigga, I got it all down, nigga. They said no graphic sexual dialogue like suck my dick, swallow kids. No sexual racial slurs, trannies, dykes, nigga. Also, we can't say no homo or refer to someone as a homosexual, homosexuality as a negative thing. Retarded, bitches, hoes as a term to represent women. I couldn't say that. So that's why I could say use a bitch, because I could call a man a bitch.
Yeah.
And I can't say they can't be. You can say they say you can't use and no violence to the president. Can't encourage suicide. No gang reference, blood, script, gang signs, specific weed or vape brands. No profanity like fuck and crazy ass like real bad cuss words. Like you feel me? Just for clarity, you can say like goddamn, damn, ass. You can say all that on BET. You feel me? And they let us say, nigga, they was gonna edit it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was all the shit nigga said.
So nothing to damage their brand and nothing that can get them sold.
Exactly, cause you got
it. They was cutting no line. Look, you want this bag? None of this shit.
I heard that. I would like to see, man, like, I don't know if they do it like next year again, man. I would like to see them get that little cypher shit cracking, like you and a couple other dudes on URL all go up on there and just do a little cypher, you know what I'm saying? Battle rap little cypher up on there.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that cypher. I definitely need that cypher.
Like, ciphers used to be popping back in the day. They used to have some fire.
I didn't really fuck with none of the ciphers I seen that they showed this year. Like they had a comedy cipher that was alright with Jeff Hilarious and Lil Duval and like who else was it? Fucking Chico Bean and them was in that shit and some other one. That shit was kind of funny and cool, but it was like a lot of like up and comers they did this year. I think that was probably maybe dope though. They did got a lot of up and comers and shit. They gave some shots too. Like some of them motherfuckers I never heard of, but they gave them some ciphers. I didn't really see one that was just like cold. But I missed the first couple of ones because I was backstage. So, but I was like the ciphers that I seen. I didn't really think they had nothing crazy. Lil Kim got the Icon Award, motherfucking. So that was dope. That was major. She, you know what I'm saying? They gave her a big award and shit. So that was crazy. Shout out to Lil Kim. It was some other little awards that they gave out. It was cool though. It was some cool performances and shit. Not too many like crazy ones. Rick Ross performed some shit. The Baby performed a Gang Sign. Lil Baby, the Baby had some shit. But other than that, it was just a regular little show. I think the battle rap shit was like one of the highlights of the event. Honestly,
did they have Smack hosting that, or did they have somebody else hosting it?
Nah, man. So boom, Smack hosted in that peep. So when we go to the rehearsal the first day, this is how much they don't really know. So the nigga like, all right, rehearsal. He had to break it down to him.